Mr. Ross, what can I get you?
Gin martini with a twist.
You know, there's a place right down the road that makes a martini that will knock your socks off.
I'm pretty happy here, thanks.
Louise Ellis.
And
Nolan Ross. I know, I saw you on TV.
of course you did.
Here you go, sir.
You got dragged through the mud a bit, huh? That Margot Le Marchand, she didn't do you any favors, did she? Are all these people tweeting about you? Oh.
I used to be happy when I was trending.
My brother is in politics, so he's always dealing with the press. One day, he's on the front page. The next, he's yesterday's news. So don't you worry your pretty little highlighted head, huh? Because before you know it, people won't care one bit about you.
Thanks.
Do you want to come out of my yacht? She loses cell service 100 yards out.
With this storm coming, are you crazy?
Or we can fly to the Bahamas. Have a private jet on standby.
So do I.
Well, then buck up, huh? Because at the end of the day, you can have something that all these other people can't.
And what's that?
Anything you want.
Looks like today you're the one that needs cheering up, so let me return the favor. My new bartender's the best.
Your bartender?
I followed your advice to take what I wanted. Turns out, it was this club.
Getting what you want is, easier said than done sometimes.
Why? You're a 1%er.
Well, not everything can be bought, I'm afraid. But I'm so glad you got this little slice of happiness.
I'm in the service industry now, so my happiness is contingent on yours. What say we see how many drinks it takes to make me good at my job? So what's it like being a Southern Kennedy?
Oh, no, don't tell me you bought into that hogwash. Trust me, my mama is definitely no Jackie O.
Everything I've read about your big brother Lyman has made him out to be Congress's golden boy.
Well, everything I've seen makes you out to be the bad guy. People will believe whatever they read, which is why I always go with my gut. Which is oversaturated at the moment. If you'll excuse me.
What? Oh, no. Can I just have a normal friend? Morning, Lucy.
Why, Ethel, you look like your hangover is as wicked as mine.
Even a message. Yo, Ems, your security system keeps resetting itself. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, just some storm damage. But with everything that's going on, call me back.
Now, are you sure you're not from the South? Because you take care of your friends like family.
My friends are my family. Cheers. Heard the dog?
Oh, you are a bad influence, boy.
Me? I'm sure afternoons at the convent didn't earn you the title of the black sheep of the Ellis family. I bet you were wild.
In the bowels of hell, according to Mama. You know, she always liked my brother more than me. Called me all sorts of sluts and unstable before sending me away. I tell you what, never forget your first mental institution. But I did self-medicate with my share of hot, nutty boys.
Your words, my life.
My father always wrote me letters.
I remember reading about your dad. He drank himself to death.
That's the story we tell. You know what? I think I'm gonna be late for my facial. Will you call me later?
Mm-hmm.
Mwah.
Hey, Lucy.
Ready for round two?
Oh, what are we toasting?
You.
Oh.
To liars. Now, why did Les Marchand Media call my brother asking about my father?
I have no idea.
Where I'm from, you claim the deer you shot. Now, I know you've been working with Margot and digging up dirt on me. But for the life of me, I cannot understand why. I was real with you.
Look, it's complicated. Look, Le Marchand is helping me to save my reputation.
For the price of mine and my family's. It has taken me years of therapy to stop having nightmares about my past. And now you're just gonna destroy that with one story. You protect your friends like family? Well, now I know where I stand.
Ahoy! Permission to come aboard?
Sharks belong in the water, not on my deck. Oh, you're more of a bottom feeder, aren't you?
Louise, I feel awful that I helped Margot with that hit job. I asked her to kill the story. She wouldn't. I'm truly sorry.
So you said in your emails and texts. You are persistent, I'll give you that.
I even left you voicemail, for God's sakes. Louise, don't go. Let me help you put that story in your rear view.
Now, are you trying to assuage your guilt? Because if so, carry on.
But let's give those vultures something else to talk about. After all, we're both fixtures of the tabloids. Can you imagine the headlines we would cause if you co-hosted my event with me tonight? We would be like the Wonder Twins of gossip. What do you say?
I'll say, Wonder Twins activate.
Form of party of the summer? Well, my. Southern girls certainly do know how to put on a hootenanny.
Don't use that word.
Why?
You can't pull it off. Oh. Well, you're certainly right about one thing. We are the couple of the moment.
Oh, yes. Lowland is trending.
Okay, we have to thank our fans for the selfie. What's your good time?
Same as you, all of them. Tag me, Nolan 88.
Why 88?
Some details of my private life I don't make public. It's grand.
How I enjoy toying with the weaker sex.
Oh, wow. That includes me, too, doesn't it? See, I just heard that you are hitting the open seas tomorrow after all. But we're okay.
We are. Things will never be okay with me and my brother.
So this is about the article.
Particularly the passage hinting at the real story behind the Ellis family. See, my brother values our secrets. He'll do anything to keep them buried. I cannot go through that again. I have to get the hell away from him.
Running? Not the answer. There is another way out of this, Louise. If you're up for it. Let me get this straight. You breathe a word to anyone about the dosing, and she cuts you off?
Sounds about right.
Your father left you that money. You're off the pills. Ergo, no longer cray-cray. You can make decisions for yourself.
Yeah. Try telling that to any judge in Savannah. My mom's got a team of lawyers that has every one of them paid off, which means the conservatorship sticks and she keeps control of my money.
How did you put up with her all those years?
Easy. I had my daddy. I remember this one time she tried to banish me to boarding school. When we got there, my father was waiting on the steps. He put me back in the car and told her she could find her own way out.
It sounds like he was the only one who was able to go a few rounds with Mommy Dearest.
Yeah, he just couldn't win the fight with himself. He knew his drinking would get the best of him, which is why I think he left me the money. He wanted me to be safe from her.
And yet, that is exactly the thing that's putting you in danger right now.
I'm scared, Nolan. Without my bank account, I don't know how to live. Mama deserves to suffer for what she did, but I don't think I can make it on my own.
And you can't give up. Your daddy wanted you to have that money, not her. There's gotta be another way. We haven't figured it out yet.